Picture this, a secret society hidden in plain sight right in the heart of England. They're not your typical rebels, they're English nobles, merchants, and commoners, all united by a daring cause. What could drive these unlikely allies to risk everything for a foreign prince? Welcome to the world of the forgotten Jacobites, the English supporters of a Scottish revolution that nearly changed the course of history. You might think you know the Jacobite story, kilted Highlanders charging into battle, Bonnie Prince Charlie's daring escape. But there's a hidden chapter that's been gathering dust in the annals of history. It's a tale of intrigue, betrayal, and unexpected alliances that reaches far beyond the misty Scottish hills. Imagine walking the bustling streets of 18th century London. Behind the elegant facades of townhouses and the closed doors of taverns, a network of English Jacobites is hard at work. These aren't just a handful of malcontents. We read talking about a significant movement that had roots in every level of society. But who were these English Jacobites? They came from all walks of life. There were aristocrats who dreamed of restoring the old order, Catholics hoping for religious freedom, and even some Protestants who saw the Jacobite cause as a way to challenge the Hanoverian monarchy. Take Sir Watkin Williams-Wynne, for example. This Welsh landowner was one of the wealthiest men in Britain and a key figure in the English Jacobite movement. He used his vast resources and connections to support the cause, even offering to raise an army of 10,000 men for the 1745 uprising. Or consider Dr. Archibald Cameron, a Scottish physician who spent years building a network of Jacobite supporters in London. He moved seamlessly between high society gatherings and clandestine meetings, gathering intelligence and recruiting new allies for the cause. But it wasn't just the elite who were involved. In the taverns and coffee houses of London, ordinary people debated the Jacobite cause with passion. Some saw it as a chance for political reform, others as a romantic adventure. The movement even had its own secret symbols and codes. A white rose or a special toast could mark you as a supporter. The English Jacobites faced constant danger. The government had spies everywhere, and the penalties for treason were severe. Yet they persisted, organizing elaborate plots and maintaining communication networks that stretched across Europe. One of the most audacious plans was the Elibank Plot of 1752. A group of English Jacobites, led by Alexander Murray of Elibank, hatched a scheme to kidnap the entire royal family. The plan was breathtaking in its ambition, and it came closer to success than many realize. But why has this chapter of history been so often overlooked? Perhaps it's because it complicates the traditional narrative of English versus Scottish conflict. The reality was far more nuanced, with loyalties crossing national and social boundaries in surprising ways. The story of the English Jacobites is also a reminder of how fragile political power can be. For decades, the Hanoverian monarchy lived in fear of these hidden enemies, never quite sure how deep the Jacobite sympathies ran in English society. As we delve deeper into this forgotten history, we uncover tales of daring escapes, secret meetings in country houses, and coded messages hidden in seemingly innocent letters. It's a world where nothing is quite as it seems, and where loyalty to a cause could cost you everything. The legacy of the English Jacobites lives on in unexpected ways. Their story influenced literature, with authors like Sir Walter Scott drawing inspiration from the romance and intrigue of the movement. And in some corners of England, you can still find echoes of Jacobite sympathy, a portrait of Bonnie Prince Charlie hidden away in an old manor house, or a toast to the king over the water in a rural pub. So the next time you think about the Jacobites, remember that it wasn't just a Scottish affair. There was a hidden army right in the heart of England, fighting for a cause that nearly changed the course of British history. It's a reminder that beneath the surface of any society, there are always currents of dissent and dreams of revolution awaiting for their moment to change the world.